how's it going? Hope you all had a happy 4th of July. So, with that being said, it's July 7th or 8th. Got a lot of rain. It was starting to really dry out bad. Bad, dry brownout, but now it's coming back. Things are green back up. Of course, the buckhorn and the other weeds are growing, but you're gonna have that this time of year anyways. But anyways, how y'all been? How y'all doing? Holy crap, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I was talking about in the last video how I was getting kind of stale and stagnant on what to do with my videos, and you know, I think there's a lot of people that doing, you know, that are filming and having little long YouTube channels about lawn care. Excuse me. The consensus is I think we're all going through a little burnout and how to be more creative because, you know, the drone thing, I didn't get my drone for the lawn care. I'm going to applicate it and put it in some of my lawn care videos and just do some flyovers of properties and show a little bit of that, but I'm not going to just be like drone view every time and all that, because I got it more for a hobby and just for that. And I forgot where I was going. Oh, but the consensus is I think that we're all kind of having a hard time staying creative. I think you got guys saying, oh, I'm going to take a little break because I'm busy and this and that and the other. And you've heard me say, well, it's been raining and hot and I've been busy and I haven't been a chance to make videos. Well, let me tell you, I think I'm not going to lie to you. When I do that, I'm just like, I don't know what else to film. I mean, how many times do you want to watch me weed eating in a driveway, running an edge, or laying stripes down? I mean, I know you can't ever get tired of my stripes because I have some really good stripes, but anyways, I do like my stripes though, but they're not the best by any means. But I think we're all just like, how do you keep going? And I don't know, boys, I don't know. Like I want to do more than just talk too, and just run my fat mouth and bullshit. But I don't know. I see why those guys that start the vlogs that just film their everyday life and run around and just do whatever they want to do and have like 200,000 subscribers and everything. And yeah, that would be nice, but I don't know. I just can't lay myself out there totally all the way like that. And, you know, I wish that's what we could do, but I'm going to stick with the lawn care thing. I'm not really going to get into the doing reviews, because to me, honestly, that's all bullshit. I mean, I probably shot myself in the foot there. Nobody's going to send me shit to review, but I mean, what, you're going to send me some for free, or however they get it, and then I'm going to give you a bad review on it, tell you it sucks, or it's a piece of shit, or whatever. It's free, or it's given to you, or you paid half the price for it. Hell no, I'm not going to do that. And like I've stated before, I think most of the equipment, unless you buy shit from Kmart, or I mean, if you don't buy good trimmers and blowers, you know, you buy Craftsman shit. Sorry, Craftsman, you make good wrenches and tools, but I don't think your weed eaters stand the test. But here nor there. Anyways, try not to blab too much to get this vlog going. Really don't know what I'm going to shoot today. I may not shoot any mowing at all. I may just shoot like, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I don't know where my channel is going, but I'm going to stay here and keep making vidges, because I got a small little group that really really gets me, and you know who you are, that comment frequently, and they're always there watching, and I appreciate that. I really do. I do. But let me tell you, sometimes it just gets tough. It just gets tough. And, you know, the 4th of July, a little story last weekend, I had a customer come to me, and he's like, can you mow me on Saturday? I got family coming in town, and, you know, I was wanting to take a little break myself and knock everybody out on Friday, be done, and maybe do something with my son. And then he's like, well, and I was like, you know, I just kind of didn't say no, but I was just like, and he's like, then also the next Saturday. So not just 1 week, he got me for 2 weeks, no plans, and, you know, I could have just went and mowed it on Friday. He said, no, if you can, that's okay. And I was so mad at the time, I was like, I don't know. And I guess I should complain, because he did say, you know, well, if you got something to do, that's thinking, but this guy's a real stickler, and hope you don't watch this, but oh well, way she dirts. So that kind of got me, so I couldn't really do anything last weekend, and so I, you know, I don't know, and here it is, Friday. I got to knock everything out Friday, and tomorrow, he wants it done tomorrow instead of today. So I have 1 yard to do tomorrow. I can't, you know, I got up, got rolling pretty early this morning. Okay, enough of the rambling. That's that. I'll get back with you here in a minute. I don't know. As soon as something else hits my brain to complain about. This may just be a complete and total bitch session about, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm at a loss right now. I'm like at a creative block. I don't know what to say. I just feel like a complete, like a cartoon, you know, where they just, that big jackass head comes on them, big donkey head, and you're just like, it's kind of how I feel. But anyways, I'll get back with you here in a little bit. Getting ready to go past the compound. I'm gonna get shot. Bye-bye. Oh. And I'll tell you, that shooting that happened last night, those snipers, and that bullshit that went on in Dallas last night, I'll tell you what, we're in a mess right now, and I'm not, you know, I'll tell you this much. I'm not a big Obama fan. And it seems like having a black president has done nothing for our relations in this country, our race relations, and bridging gaps and moving forward. I think it's gotten worse. And that's sad. Because those poor officers that died last night, and the, you know, and all that. And I get it. There's some, you know, there's some rogue officers out there. But I'll tell you what, I think for the most part, the boys in blue are, you know, they do a pretty good job. The ones I know do a damn good job. And, you know, they're under a lot of stress. They're the front lines. And with today, you know, already now they're walking around with a big check bullseye over their head for people to complain and people bitch and nitpick, and in certain communities in certain parts of this country, in states and in cities, they're marked. They're just shooting them. I mean, they're shooting cops. They're finding any reason they can to. So, it's just this is a mess. And I tell you what, I just want to give my condolences to the families and the people of Dallas. My prayers are with you. And as a country, as a nation, I hope we all can just take a deep breath, and as these things happen, let's not knee-jerk and do sudden and make sudden changes and jump to conclusions, and just because these things are going to happen. They're going to happen, and they're going to happen a lot more. So let's take these things in stride and figure out a way to maybe ease in the tensions of, you know, the black-white thing, and not, oh boy, I tell you, I don't even know. I really don't even want to. It's just a mess. It's an absolute mess, and it's a shame. It just, our country, we're better than that, people. We are better than that, and you know, as a correctional officer, I spent about 4.5, 5 years in the Department of Corrections here in the state of Indiana, and I seen the tensions in prison, and it's a different in there because it's survival. Races, they split. You have to. It's just part of that's just the way that's prison life. They do it for survival. But out here, we don't have to. I think in the public, it doesn't need to be that way. But it's turning that way. Our society is turning into that prison mentality of, and it's why, I don't know. But anyways, that's the way she hears. That's until I can think of something else to. I don't know. God bless you, Dallas, and the officers and the families. From New England Lawn Care, our prayers go out to you. God bless you. Okay, it's hot, and I would not suggest eating honey buns when it's hot and you're trying to mow, because make you sick real bad every time. Real bad. Just puked all down the side of my mower. Glad the people weren't home. I got their hose and washed it off. And what I was thinking, it's 95 degrees. I get a Gatorade and a honey bun. Gatorade, good. Honey bun, not so good. Did not set well at all. So, after my projectile puke, brings me to another thing, as I'm just running around being totally belligerent today. Don't even really care if I film any mowing. Pretty much just I don't know what it is. It's just, it is what it is. What it is what it is. And that's another thing. I get so tired of using that phrase, and everybody uses it, seems like now. It is what it is. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, duh. No, it is what it is. Really. Is it? Yeah. It is what it is. I think I'm due for a little mini vacation. I need to get away for a few days. Just, I think, completely by myself. And I get up real early in the morning and just drink a bunch of coffee, watch the sunrise, I mean like early, and then just completely zone out by myself, nowhere, just be gone. But anyways, that's that. Oh, another thing I was wanting to touch on. A lot of guys talk about getting different cameras for their filming this stuff, and like I say, I mentioned earlier about drones, and some guys use them and have, and I'll use them a little bit. I haven't yet, but just I think they're really good. They got their purpose, but to try to, you know, do it yourself and get it in follow mode where it follows you around, and it's just a pain in the butt. You got to spend, it takes so much time to film a good video with a drone. That's the thing, and everybody gets so busy, and you want to film, but as far as, I just got a little Sony HD, I don't know, it's blue, just a little handy cam flip outside, takes great pictures. And I don't have a GoPro yet, but I want to get a GoPro. And I think if a lot of the guys say, oh, you don't need all that shit. No, you don't. You could use just what I got right here in my hand and run around and just talk and do reviews on bullshit. But I think a little bit of mixing it up, just a little different view here, a little different view there, a little, you know, just kind of keep a little variety up and keep it real. And, you know, it's not always positive. This thing of, oh, stay positive, stay motivated, and blah, 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 bullshit. That's just all bullshit. Sometimes it sucks. And it just sucks. And, you know, sometimes you lose accounts, and oh, everything's great and positive, and you gain accounts, and everything's growing, and yeah, making money good. You lose them, you pick them up, and this and that, and it's just, but the whole time everything's great and positive and moving forward, and everybody's got great energy, and you know, just stay positive, keep doing what you can do, and blah 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 blah. You know what? There's sometimes I want to punch about 4 of my customers right in the nose as soon as I see them. I mean, I pull up and they're like in their garage sticking around or something. I'm like, oh, I just want to freaking punch them, you know. And that's the truth of it. And it's not their fault. I do them a good job every week. I mow their grass just like it's my own yard. Service never falters. But you know, oh, I don't know. I guess, gee whiz, I've lost my mind. I think just mean anymore. I'm getting old, mean, and it's just summer heat. It's just heat. The heat brings out the devil in me. So, that being said, it's about 1:30. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, take a little break, about an hour, sit in the AC, just chill out, get my game face back on, go back out, knock out about 4 more, and be done for today, because I got to do one tomorrow. Because he has to have it done on Saturday, because he's got family coming in town, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, way she dirts. So, I probably just ought to wrap this up and just save a bunch of time and your time, and try not to waste too much of a whole episode. And, yeah, I put a thumbnail up probably of me mowing, but as you've seen, not a lick of mowing today, so I tricked you. Well, man, I apologize, beg my pardon. Just being belligerent today, and there's no sense in it, but that's just the way I feel, and that's what you're going to get for today. Hopefully, things will get better, and I think they will. I'm going to try to finish the rest of my honey bun without puking after my shower, or should I just throw it away? I think I should throw it away. I don't think I need any more honey buns. So, okay, well, like we say, hope you all had a great 4th, and God bless the people in Dallas, and those of you all that pray, I would suggest that you say a prayer for our country and the black people and the white people and the Mexican people and everybody. Say a prayer for everybody, that we can somehow work this thing out. because it's not going to get better anytime soon. And it's got me a little worried, but what do? I'm going to keep cutting grass and doing what I do. And I just hope we can grow as a country and as a nation and as people, and we can put some of this bullshit behind us. So, with that being said, keep your blades sharp and your deck clean. Until next time, have a good one.
Lawn care for life!
We just some old Hoosiers trying to get by, ain't
It's
we?
not how fast you can mow, it's how good you can mow fast.